Hello, vinyl community. I'm back to do a recent vinyl finds. I've been sick for 2 days, but I feel much better now, so I had some time to do a video. I have some stuff to show you. First of all, playing in the background is Too Fat on the Rare Earth label. Awesome, heavy blues rock. If you're into that stuff, check them out. It's really, really good. And the second and last record that they did is even better. Paying tribute to Chris in the background because he's an awesome dude, and he sent me some records I'm going to show you in a VCLT. So thank you so much, Chris. But coming back to that, nowadays I don't have time to do as many videos as I did, and back like a year ago or something like that, I did recent spins and stuff like that, but I don't have time for it nowadays. But I'm on Instagram, so if you're interested in seeing what I play, it's all dedicated to vinyl in my channel. So if you're interested in that, or if you have Instagram, and like, hook me up. I'll leave a link down below to my account, so just you can see my everyday life playing records, I guess, if you're interested. But Chris, yeah. Thank you so much, Chris. I knew about one record that you were going to send, but the other three was Stunner. And one of them I haven't played yet, and I'm going to show that first. It's Bolivia by Gato Barbieri on Flying Dutchman and RCA Records. A French press with a really cool lineup, so this is going to be awesome to sink my teeth in after I played Too Fat. Next one, also a French press, Harmonium, La Zinc Saison, the prog, epic prog record by Harmonium. Unfortunately and fortunately, I already have this record. I think it's a first UK press that I got from Fang Costello. Yeah, you have to excuse me. I got it in a VC trade, I think, or a VCLT. So yeah, this is going to be sent along to someone who needs it. And I've talked a little bit with Miko. So Miko, if you see this and if you're interested in this, let me know and I'll send it your way. And two more from Chris. This was awesome. I've seen it shown in the VC, and it sparked my interest for that reason. So Billy Hart's and Chance from 1977 was on my want list for that reason. I mean, killer lineup. You have Billy Hart on drums, obviously, Oliver Lake, Drew Redman, Don Pullen and Dave Holland. Killer jazz record, and highly recommended. So I'm standing in that line, the VC line, with people who recommend that record. And last one, the one that I did know about and that really blew my mind, is Faust number 4, also a French press with a promo sticker here, German rock und roll. And I left a note by Chris in this one, that's like as a memorabilia of sorts. This, I mean, I know about Faust, but I haven't listened to Faust because they are such an iconic krautrock group that I wanted the vinyl experience. But Faust records, the early Faust records are really expensive in Sweden if you find them. So you don't just buy them every day. So I just been keeping it, like, didn't buy it. And when Chris told me he had a spare copy of this and he wants it my way, I was super stoked. And this is fantastic. This is a masterpiece of krautrock, on a little more on the rocky side maybe. And I'm definitely gonna seek out even the later stuff in their catalog. So thank you so much, Chris. Fantastic. Yeah, you're the man. Some stuff that I bought, reissues. Got myself a copy of Elvis' first record on like music on vinyl, I think. Don't need an earlier version of that, but cool to have in the collection. When you get that Elvis feeling, you need that record. And Nirvana's Unplugged, this is an iconic record for me. I've spent my youth listening to this. I have the CD, and just like this kind of nostalgic buy, I guess. Also music on vinyl edition. Sounds great, and we played it many times since I bought it. My girlfriend loves Nirvana too, so yeah, that's good. Some used stuff. Been holding off listening to this for maybe 2 years now. It's been in the to play crate. Warm Moods by Ben Webster, recorded 1960. This is a 1980s, 81 reissue of this one. Gave it a good clean and spun it. It's good. It's a Ben Webster record. I have maybe like 5 or 6 of those now that I got for free in a huge batch of records. So I didn't pay anything for them. It's like standard jazz. But the thing is with Ben Webster, I play it once, put it in the collection, then just never play it again. But maybe in the future I get some sort of like, yes, standard jazz trip that I want to go to, or like ordinary jazz or whatever you want to call it. So it's in there. Another one I bought finally, that's been on my radar for as long as I knew about the record, is Cosmic Music by John Coltrane and Alice Coltrane. I think it's the first one that was released after his death, and when they did the Coltrane records, it was with a different cover, and if I have the story correct, Alice did that, but then sold the rights to Impulse. So this is like a Coltrane Records / Impulse thing. I think this is a third press. It's on the Impulse Rainbow label, but it's cool. It's got this gold stamp here, MCA Impulse, and here. And it says export only for sales outside continental US states and Sweden. So a gold stamp with Sweden. That's kind of cool. It's a manifestation for Reverend Martin Luther King and the lineup, the late lineup of Coltrane, Pharoah Sanders, Jimmy Garrison, and Rashid Ali. Awesome, but it's a little bit like a cut and paste, if I read it correctly. Interesting Coltrane record, really out there, if you like the later period of his. When I was at Anders, he gave me a record as a gift, and I finally had the time to sit down and really listen to the whole thing. It's Eric Dolphy's Far Cry from 1960. This is a 70s reissue, and I think this was on New Jazz originally. And lineup here: Booker, Little, Jackie Bayard, Ron Carter, and Roy Haynes. I mean, fuck me. Another one. That's been. So yeah, fantastic. This is awesome. Really, really good. Spun it twice now. And Bird's Mother and Ode to Charlie Parker, the first 2 songs, just fantastic. 8 minutes each. Thank you so much, Anders. And 2 more to go. These two has been on my want list for ages. And first off, it's Rex by Hansson and Karlsson. This is their second record of 3 that they released, and the only one that hasn't been reissued on vinyl on Polydor Records, 1968. Now, if you know Hansson and Karlsson, it's just drums and Hammond. Bo Hansson did Lord of the Rings later on. But the first record, Monument, is a masterpiece in its own right. It's so good, but it's made up of songs, like structured songs, almost radio friendly. And what they did here with the second record is just jams. It's three songs on the first side and one long ass song on the second side. And it's just a jammy free record of drums and Hammond, and it's awesome. Much better than Man at the Moon. Not as good as Monument, but Monument is, I mean, a masterpiece. As I said, I really like, in my opinion, I really, really love that record. But hugely different compared to Monument. Funny story, the last one, 10 minutes, my god. Funny story, I did a video, my last video, about my 2015 best finds. And on number 1 was Såg Rosemary by International Harvester, a monster grail of a Swedish prog record. I had scored a original press of that, and it was originally released on Love Records. first in Finland and or in Sweden in 1968-69. Now, the sound quality of those pressings, even if you have a mint condition version, is just crappy because they tried to mush in as much information on the record as they could, as much music as possible, and you didn't get any good sound quality. So what they did in 1984, they reissued it. Silence reissued it. Got the rights to send it out again, but the drummer from the original band went in and cut out chunks of songs, minutes of music, to get it much more space between the grooves. So you got a better sound quality, but you get less music but better sound quality. And they released it. Now the first one is really rare, but the second one, the second press, Swedish press, is also rare and costs a lot of money. But I found a copy on Swedish eBay for a great price, and I snagged it. If you go to stores, this is maybe a $140 record, and I got it for maybe $70, something like that, with shipping. And this is in mint condition. There you got the Silence label version there, and with better sound quality. And this is a near mint record, so I mean, I got, it's like unplayed, so you got no pops and no scratches and anything. But other than that, it's better sound quality. So years go by without finding that record, and in 2 months' time I have 2 copies of it now. So I don't know what to do, if I'm gonna trade one of them or sell them, or sell one of them, because I'm not that sort of collector that needs 2 copies of every record. But finding a find is finding a find, you know, every day. That's a record collector, so couldn't pass that by. So yeah, that's it. Hope you dig it. Leave comments if you like. Check out the Instagram account if you have, and if you want. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.